everybody. Welcome to another episode of Minecraft. Sorry about the short break in episodes. I wasn't feeling too well. I was actually pretty sick, and my whole family was. But we're doing better now. I don't know why my character is stuck on this blink for so long, but feeling better now. And let's head over to my base and have a look at the project book and decide what we want to work on today. Okay, we are back here at my base. Let's take a look at the project book and see what we're working with. Okay, I mean, it's literally only been like a few days since I've played, since I upload every other day, but it feels like it's been a while. The Lazarus Pit we've been working on. Crash Boat and Ice is really cool, but I don't know if I'm prepared on how to build a boat yet. I feel like I need to really study how to build a boat before I take on that. Um, let's see. We might go over to the Ender Ruins and just work over there because I feel like that's a project that I can always have somewhat of success with, and it's fun, and I want to do it. So yeah, let's go over to the Ender Ruins. We'll see what we can accomplish there, and I'll meet you guys over there. Okay, and before we go over to the end, while I have these end rods in my inventory, I keep forgetting I want to fill in some of these missing end rods in the wizard tower, because I never completed all of these going up. So we'll see if we have enough here to actually complete it. And there we have it. All the end rods are in place. All right, we made it here to the end castle, and I think what I want to work on today is this tower that has been eluding me for a while. So right now, what I'm thinking, what I can do with it is I want to do, I guess, follow the pattern that I created with these and make another archway up here. But then instead of having or I don't know. Anyways, yes, an archway and then just a tower, like a spire here. But I need to remember because I mean, for anyone that hasn't seen the previous episodes, the reason why this tower is still uncompleted is because originally this line here of this bridge was going to line up with the level of this second layer here. But as you can see now, this second layer goes much higher. So this next archway, I just want to make sure that I actually remember to, when I create the next layer inside of here, I need to make a spot that this bridge can attach seamlessly to, so that it will actually connect to something and look like it fits into place. With that being said, I think, yes, that this is what we want to do. So I'm going to get some blackstone, get ready to make the build, and we will get started. Okay, just a little progress update. We've got just added a little cracks and stuff like that into the tower, and I started the archway only to the halfway point. So at this point now we can add the little tower. I'm thinking what I want to do for it is kind of make a little, almost like a gazebo up there, just a little like four corner, because there's really not a lot of space. I mean, I'll fly up there and it's a really skinny tower. So yeah, pretty much I'm thinking just like four pillars here and then add a little circular roof up on top of it, which will actually be a big decision because whatever roof color I choose will probably carry over to all the other roofs that I put in this area eventually, assuming that there is more roofs. But that has given me another idea while I was thinking about this tower, for the future, that is. But okay, imagine one of these bridges or something like that coming out somewhere else of this castle, and then just like a big, I mean, relatively big tower, not a tower, like a, I guess a tower, but like a yeah, a tower, I guess that is the word. Just like a tower off to the side, but floating, kind of like how the bridge is crumbling at the bottom. But just have like a really thin bridge going to it, and then just like a floating structure, basically, right here, like a building, a floating building. I think it'd be cool. Anyways, that'll be, I'm sure, brewing in my mind as we go about today's episode. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish the other side of this yet because I don't have the middle whatever I'm gonna do here, yet. So we'll probably leave the bridge part there for now, add the tower, and then figure out what to do next. But yeah, I'm not gonna complete the archway just yet. Okay, and yet another progress update here. All I did was add the little tower up top there. I've got an end rod uh, as the little point of it, and yeah, it's pretty simple. It does, I admittedly, look a little jarring having this really tall spire here with nothing to compare it to here. So I think another thing I want to do today next is make the outlines for where generally the tall main middle part of here is going to go up to. So that way we can at least get the sense of scale and this won't look so weird being off to the side and the tallest point. So yeah, let me do some planning and think about how I want to, the shape at least of how I want to put it here. And yeah, I'll be right back. So I mentioned this a couple episodes ago, I think, but the new Harry Potter game, Hogwarts Legacy, came out. I'm not sure if anyone of you guys are interested in that type of game, but we've been playing. Me and my wife have been playing that a lot recently, which is super fun. I highly recommend it. Um, and yeah, I really just in recent years have been kind of turned onto that type of game, like a Skyrim type of a open world RPG type of a thing. And I gotta say, it's super fun. So you guys should definitely try it out if you are into that type of thing. But yeah. Okay, some very jagged outlines have been created for this top tower. But even now, just seeing that definitely adds to the scale and the vision of what this place will look like when at least this outer frame is done of the main middle part. So let me explain my thought process, by the way. These parts here where it goes at a 90-degree angle right here, that is going to hopefully circle around all four, like from here to there, around to here, around to here, and then back over there in a circle as a pathway. That way, that pathway can connect seamlessly to the bridge there into the tower, and then you can go down. And then suddenly this tower now has a purpose, kind of. So that's good. And then, yep, up here, I've left it flat at the top right now, but eventually I want to do something, either maybe it'll be a dome roof, maybe it'll be a big pointy spire, like a bigger version of that. Time will tell, I guess. I really have no plans so far, but I'm loving the way this is looking so far. I'm excited to keep doing details. And I mentioned the idea to put the big tower out here, kind of floating off of a bridge. Another thing that we have to work on here is just the inside of this, whatever this will be. I want to transform this into a big room, and I guess the inside of everything we make. And of course, the Lazarus pit down here. So we've got plenty to do, plenty to do in this area. So there's definitely not a lack of inspiration. So I'm excited to keep doing stuff down here, but for now, I think we're gonna go back to the overworld and figure out something else to do for a minute. Okay, so I'm back at spawn here. I actually just got off a call with Sam. We played a round of Deck Destroyer, and so I'll probably throw that in really quick if you guys are interested in watching that. I think actually this episode I'm going to try to make an extra long episode just for the sake of that I missed the previous episode. So, I mean, we'll see. I always say I don't want to make any promises as I'm recording because who knows how long it will actually end up being. But I'm going to try to make this one a extra long episode. But yeah, here is the clip of me and Sam playing a round of Deck Destroyer. Well, you want me to press the button?
Yes.
Assuming you're gold.
I pick gold, yes.
Good, because my shulker box is already on silver. Yoink.
Is that
And
gold?
gold.
Yeah, baby. Oh, I just remembered I need to throw my stuff into a box real fast.
All right. I'm drawing my 3 cards.
Okay. Also going to take my clothes off. Get naked.
Am I going first, you said?
Yes.
All right. I will go a 1. A 2. And I guess 3.
All right.
Yoink.
Oof. I'm not getting the stuff I need, but okay.
That's good. Very
We're gonna
good.
go 1.
I also am
2.
not getting the stuff I need, like I was hoping.
We'll also sacrifice 1. 3.
Okay. Hmm. All right. I'm gonna go 1. 2.
My goodness. Holy cow. Okay.
2 and actually no, I will do it here.
You already
2.
threw your things in the grave anyways.
That's it.
Please, please, please. Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna go draw 2 cards. Nice, all right. And then we'll do 1, 2, and 3.
Oh boy. It's getting a little sketchy, not gonna lie.
I still don't have any power on those guys though.
Is that the end of your turn?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh, all right. I will go. I will go 1. I will go 2. I will go 3. And then I will use my heal 2 HP action card.
Lucky, very lucky.
And in my turn.
Oh boy, why did you I hate that you put that there.
The landmine?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, there's no point in keeping it a secret. I just needed something there because I'm trying to like load the lane pretty much. and that's the
Yeah,
only
I
thing I
know.
had. But at the same time, if you get something strong enough to take out the Kraken, then I mean,
Well,
honestly, the Kraken is
I
effectively a landmine,
I
anyways.
wanted to push it back, Max.
I know what you wanted to do. That's why I needed to get something there.
All right. Well, you know what? Take this. Draw 4, baby. Please give me what I need. 2, 3. Oh, finally. Sheesh. I thought I wasn't going to get anything.
Is it too little, too late, though, Sam?
I don't know. We're going to go 1. Put it on the sacrifice board. Sacrifice. And pull in this guy.
Oh boy.
So that's 2. Okay. And then immediately this guy needs to take a hit. Because that is going to hurt. Yeah, okay. This will weaken you a little bit. How much will that do to you? Half your health. Okay. 3, yeah. Okay.
Wait, you don't have any attack, though.
Yeah, I do. I just put down the hoe.
Oh, right. Which is 2. It adds 2 for each one, right?
Yep, 2 attack. Per hoe.
You're a hoe.
Per... What do you call it? Do you actually say hoe?
Yeah, I think I do.
Sprout. Sprout cards gain 2 damage for every hoe cards, farmers, planters, etc. that is currently on your side of the field.
Okay, here we go. 1. 2. And a 3.
Oh my goodness! Oh well, I guess that's just gonna get sacrificed.
All right. So this guy takes 2 hits, and
It dies, and I take 4.
4.
Holy smokes! Oh my goodness!
That might be it.
Is it already over? Holy cow! Oh, this
Maybe not. I mean, it's not. It's not necessarily over because there is things you can get that will.
We'll see.
There's several things that you could do to
Okay.
survive.
How do I do this? All right. Draw 2 cards. Please, just give me something. Oh. Hmm. 1. 1. Okay, hold on. I'm thinking. I'm thinking here. So. Nope, that won't work. That won't work. Okay. What do you do? Potent. Nope. I think I'm dead. That was.
Dang.
This might have been the fastest match we've ever seen.
Wow.
I'll play this down, I guess. 1. We might as well do a little bit of damage. 2, and then we'll move this guy up in case you decide not to attack for some reason, even though you will. And yeah, I think it's over.
Dang. So I
Take 1 damage.
We'll just see what I would have gotten. Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, so I'll just attack. Yeah.
This.
So.
Oh, well, I just lose the health.
Well, I have to tell you.
We're 6 down because he's got a 6th attack.
This was an experiment, Sam. This was my. This was only like half. My shulker box is only half full right now. I took out like half of my deck basically.
Okay.
So this was trying to load the deck to get just the cards I wanted, and luckily it worked, because if it didn't work, then I would have started taking damage from myself.
I didn't even pay attention. How did you buy him so quickly? Did you have 2 potent guys?
No, I had 1 potent guy, and I sacrificed 2. I sacrificed 2 health over the course of the first 2 turns. Yeah.
Wow. Nice.
And yep.
the Kraken just got a lot more powerful if you play it purely based around the Kraken.
Yeah. And I will say, I mean, obviously I know your deck, so I knew if I just load one lane, you can't send it back to green. But
Um,
also, obviously, another
oh,
defense
there
would
we
have
go.
been if you got the pony, which I guess is one negative thing about the plant setup deck. If you don't have time to get a full setup, then because if you do set it up, it's extremely powerful. But if you don't get it set up in time,
Need a whole audience just sitting up there doing like the NPC clap. Yay!
well,
GG.
anyways, GG. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that little clip of us playing. We actually played two rounds. If I think Sam's putting both of them in his next episode, so if you are interested in seeing more of this game, go over to Sam's channel. I always put his link in the description, and you can watch it over there. But for us, I think the rest of the video, what I want to do is work on the Emporium. Actually, I forgot. We are going to do that. But before that, I want to go over to my base. My wife has been working on the Mushroom Village a lot, and it's actually looking really awesome. Also, it's becoming nighttime, which is perfect timing because uh, it looks really good at night. And I'm going to bring this map with us as we go because I'm excited to see how it will change when we get there. I think just these two is probably fine. So, yeah, I will meet you over there. All right, we've made it to the Elder Tree Basin. I'm dual wielding the maps here, and you can probably see them in the distance there a little bit, but let's go head over to the mushroom area and see what she's been working on. And as you can see, the mushrooms on the right, they're transforming into the red mushrooms there. But yeah, so check this out. This is awesome. She's been, first of all the mushrooms are uh, completed now. They're not dirt anymore. There's some hanging lights on them. She's got some paths started. I don't know if we saw this before, but she's been terraforming this whole cliff sides. There's a little archway there. This cave. I'm not sure if this cave goes anywhere yet, but I know she wants to make this the pathway to enter from over here. And the most recent thing she's been doing is adding these tall grass blades and little flowers and stuff, which is really cute. And I even think, I don't know if they all are, but I know some of them at least. Yeah, they've got little houses inside. So this is looking super, super awesome. Actually, I'm curious now. I think they're all furnished. I just got a nod from my wife. They are in fact all furnished. So looking great. And actually, I want to take a screenshot anyways because this would be good thumbnail material right here. Which looks awesome. All right, screenshot taken. Oops. Okay. Well, anyways, this is looking awesome. I'm excited to see it continue to develop. And now let's go work on the Emporium. Are you kidding me? I just saw a couple bees flying around my base, and these two yahoos doinking around in here. Hey, yeah, what are you guys doing? I need to make a way so that they can't climb up into the bee farm because, yeah, they are wreaking havoc and letting my bees escape. So I'm just going to pretend I didn't see that, and that's a problem for another day. So let's go over to the Emporium. So I guess this would be the part of the episode where I give the disclaimer to people that play on the world to stop watching since we're going inside here. So if you play on this world, stop watching. Or skip to the end or something. But here we go. We're going inside. So what we want to do today is, it's been a few episodes since we've been in here, but over in the research and development section is what we're working on right now. And I've got a layout off camera that I built. I'll show you real quick. Of Actually, it's going to take me a minute to get up there, so I'll meet you up there in 1 second. So this is the room up here. I already started, as you can see, making these 4 walls and just a ceiling. Very basic right now. And this is just an easy way down, temporary, while that I just made, just so that I don't have to keep running through the whole maze every time. But what do we want to do up here? So as I'll try to explain, I guess, as best I can, just the important things. But this is going to be a parkour area, but it's going to be. Oh, I probably should collect my thoughts before I just start talking. But it's a research center, so there's going to be somewhere within this area. I want it to be a parkour. Actually, I'm going to collect my thoughts because I need to refresh what it is I want to do exactly, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I did a little bit of thinking and reviewing my document that I have with all the things that I want to put in the Emporium. Okay, so this is going to be a botany room. So I want to have all sorts of plants in here and just make it look like they're researching different plants, that sort of a thing. I have a goal. I don't know if I will get them all in this episode, depending on how hard they are to get. But I want to get one of every type of potted plant in the game in one area. And then, various other plants and that sort of thing around here. Things to keep in mind. Like I said, I want to do a parkour. But I want the parkour to begin and only be accessible starting from this here, and this is going to go up into some sort of pillar. I don't know how exactly I'll fit it into the room yet, but this will go up into some sort of pillar, and that's where the parkour will start, eventually leading up to a hole in the ceiling, I guess, and that's how you will continue onward. So down here where all the flowers are, that is going to be where the quest details lie. There's going to be hopefully some sort of NPC down here with a book, maybe some redstone, so there'll be a fetch quest, that sort of thing. And then getting through up here is going to be leading to the next area over there. And you're going to have to parkour to get to it. And we're not going to do it today, but just for future reference, up there, things we need to add is another challenge of some sort where I'm going to have pillagers shooting at you while you try to. I guess it might be another parkour challenge type of a thing, or a puzzle of some kind. But we need to have pillagers that we put up there for some dangerous thing, and then we need to add what was it? We got the botany room here. I think a mineral research room was the other one that I wanted to add. So, and then after that, I think that's pretty much all the locations for the research and development that I want to add, and then it'll just be fine-tuning the story and getting all the quests functioning and that sort of a thing. So I'm gonna get to work. We'll see what I can come up with. I don't have an exact vision of what this will look like yet, so I'm just gonna start building, and I'll give you a progress update when I get back. So 1 second. So I started adding these shelves on the wall. This particular area, I want to have one of every type of potted plant, and it will be relevant to the story for the quest that I want to make. But I really like the way these shelves are looking, but unfortunately, I just realized on Java Edition, if I flip these trapdoors, it'll break the flower pot. So that sucks, because in the Emporium, it's definitely, there's a lot of parts where the players are going to be flipping trapdoors and stuff like that. So I'm going to have to change out these trapdoors for either other slabs or stairs or something like that. Another thing, I don't remember if I said this already, but since I am going to be adding the parkour elements up above, and this is a botany room, it's the perfect excuse to use drip leaves, since those are kind of, you can land on top of them, and they have the whole thing where if you stand on them too long, they fall down. So I think that's perfect, basically a easy excuse to use drip leaf. I've never really used them. I don't love the way they look outside of the context of being a plant, really, for regular parkour, I guess. So it's the perfect excuse, and it's an interesting game mechanic that I can work with. So I'll get back to work and see what else I can come up with. Okay, I'm back. I've added a few more things into here. For one, there's a little painting, I guess, on the wall. Just added some cobwebs and dead roots around. I don't remember if I showed. I had to redo these shelves, so I got rid of those trap doors, and now it's just stairs. What else? Well, this big, huge, overgrown plant thing. I'm gonna probably add a little aspect to the story inside of here. There'll be a book that'll basically explain that this is like some mutated giant plant or something. Reason why it has to be so thick is because you can kind of see this is where you come up from the closet downstairs if you solve the puzzle. And I'll just use scaffolding, but if you solve the puzzle down there, you can come up through here, and then basically this will initiate a parkour that I've started this way. And the parkour itself is not done yet, but you're going to start going this way, and there's a little puzzle part to it as well. There is a part in elsewhere in the Emporium where you will unlock basically getting a trident with loyalty. So if you have that by this point, you can do this little puzzle. And oop, I messed up, but basically you need it to complete the rest of this parkour. And yeah, there's going to be an NPC here talking about a quest related to these potted plants. Yeah, I don't know. This is just a little blocked off area, so it looks like they're, I don't know, studying these plants, I guess. And yeah, I still need to finish the parkour. There's going to be a couple more secrets I add in here as well. But essentially, the parkour will lead up to in there, and then the NPC stuff and the quests will be mostly down here. So, but yeah, I'm going to have to do the rest of that later because I am unfortunately out of time, and I want to get this episode out tomorrow morning, especially because I missed the last episode since I was sick. So I'm going to head over to the comment of the day area and we will end off the episode. Okay, and today's comment comes from, where is it? Aha, Steaming Pile of Spaghetti, which I'm pretty sure I've seen him comment on a couple videos. This comment was just barely left, although this was on episode 7, I believe, which is one of the episodes where I was debating what to call all of those moss creatures at my base. They said, call the moss golems Montezoos, which I thought was a really cute idea for the moss golems since I've been struggling with what to call them. So we could call them the Montezoos. That also led to a funny train of thought, I guess, about, I don't know if anyone knows what Zoombinis are. Maybe they're not that common, I don't know. But they were like these little blue monster things. Anyways, it was part of like a learning video game that I played, like that I rented from the library or something when I was a kid. But anyways, I could call them the Montezumbinis as well. I thought was funny, but I like the way I like the direction this name is going, Montezoos. I might stick with Montezoos, Montezumbinis. I could call the place that they live the Montezoo. My wife suggested that. So lots of ideas. I like Montezumbinis, I think, but I'm not set in stone in it yet. But some variation of this, I think, is what we're going to end up choosing. So great idea, steaming pile of spaghetti. Thank you for the suggestion. Thank you for watching today's episode, everybody, and I hope you have a great day. I will be back in 2 days for the next episode, and I will see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye.